Hey guys, you are tuned in to Dicecast TV, and today we are going to talk about Coming to America 2. Finally, it is here. The 5th of March, we're literally 4 weeks away. Coming to America 2 drops on Amazon Prime. I've got Amazon Prime. I can't wait for it to come out. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I wish it come out. I prefer it to come out on Netflix, but Amazon Prime I'm happy with. Whatever. Like, as long as we get it, no cinemas open. So yeah, boom. I'm not gonna do a trailer reaction to this because I hate the fact that YouTube always drop copyright strikes on your thing every time you do this. So yeah, if you haven't seen the trailer, which I'm telling you now, if you're a Coming to America fan, you should have seen that trailer a bunch of times right now. But I'm gonna leave a link for it in the description. The trailer is really good, I'm not gonna lie. I remember Christmas they dropped something and it didn't give you much information, but obviously you heard James Earl Jones on the voiceover saying that Akeem has a son, so they had to go back to America to find that son because he has to be the next ruler of Zamunda. But that's it. Like, and after that, it was just showing off like loads of characters. The one they dropped a couple of days ago had way more information, had more context to the plot of the story and what's happening. And look, man, I'm so excited, man. Yeah, that trailer was funny as well. It's not like I was watching it and I was like, oh, cringe. Like when you read the comments on that first trailer, a lot of people. Because a lot of people weren't really too fond of it, but I'm saying you can't doubt Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy's a goat, you get me? He's a legend. Anything he touches is gold. Nah, let's not do that because like Pluto Nash was just like, what? You get me? And there was a couple movies, like 1,000 Words weren't that great either, but there was a couple movies that Eddie done that you're like, but regardless, like Eddie Murphy's a legend. Don't doubt the king, you get me? And if you remember last year, if you've been following me on YouTube, I've done a reaction to when the Bad Boys cast, where Will Smith, Martin Lawrence, they went to the Coming to America set, and it was Eddie Murphy and Wesley Snipes, and it was just a legendary moment. You get me? I'll leave that video for the description. It's just a good video to watch. It was a good clip. Will Smith posted something on his Instagram as well, but I like that whole set, that whole scene. So from last year, we've been so excited for this movie to drop because as soon as Eddie Murphy announced like, yo, we're gonna start filming, and then you actually see them on the set, mate, the first Coming to America is a classic. Everyone's been waiting for this sequel. It's 30 years on, and it's one of those questions that, is it 30 years too long? Is that too long to drop a sequel? But when I tell you, watching this trailer, this new trailer that come out, mate, like I can't wait for this. 4 weeks, that's all we gotta do is 4 weeks, and then it's on. Look, so going into this, like I think the visuals, like when you see the camera panning into Zamunda, the visuals, the cinematics just look banging, you get me? And then the voiceover of James Earl Jones telling the king, look, you got a son, you gotta go find him, he's in America. Like, I don't know how James Earl Jones or the dad knew and Akeem didn't know, but like hopefully when we watch this movie we find out. And obviously like Akeem goes to Semi and it's like, we gotta go back to America.
Oh, hell no, your majesty.
Semi's just not on it. Like Semi, if you remember in the first one, just hated being broke. You hear me? He hated that lifestyle. He wanted to live that real life. And then I think him going back to America, I don't think they have to do that no more. Like they don't have to go on like they're broke. But I don't think Semi is on going to America at all. He's like, no man, I love my life here. But and I like the reaction as well of Sherry Headley, who plays Akeem's wife, Lisa. When he's like, look, I've got a son, and then she's like, well, it's not like you're the first guy I got with before I met you.
This happened before we even met.
It's not like you're the first man I've ever been with.
What did you just say?
The reaction that I like that reaction because I thought she'd be pissed off or whatever, but yeah, I did like that reaction. And obviously Akeem now has to go find the son because apparently women can't rule Zamunda, so he has to find a son for the next heir of the throne. So yeah, he goes to America, finds out, and when I found out that it was Leslie Jones's character who is the baby mom, I was thinking like, was she in the first one? But she wasn't. Like, well, I had to look that up, and she wasn't in the first one at all. But I was thinking, because I thought she would be. Remember when they went to the club and the bar, and they were sitting around the table, just like talking to all those different women. I thought she was part of that, but she isn't. No. But I was also thinking, just imagine one of those women that they were talking to at that table, one of them was the baby mum. They brought them back. That would have been sick. Imagine it was one of the, like, remember the twins there, and they were just doing their rap thing. Boom, boom, like, yeah, I can't remember what their rap was, but that was sick.
My name is Peaches, and I'm the best. All the DJs want to feel my breast.
But I was thinking, imagine it was one of those. That would have been sick. But hopefully they in this movie explain like how he met this girl, because I'm pretty sure in that first movie there was no inkling or anything that he hooked up with someone, because I'm pretty sure the whole time he was there he was just chasing after. Once he saw Lisa, that was it. Like, that was he was going for her. So it'd be interesting to find out who it is. But they've brought back a load of new characters. I think the only person they haven't brought back was Lisa's ex-boyfriend. Remember the Jericho guy? He had, like, him and his whole family just rocking at Jericho. I'm pretty sure I read that he is producing or directing something, so he wasn't coming back for the sequel anyway. But they've got a load of like characters they brought back. Even the guy, I don't know his name. You remember the guy that sings in the royal family? I can't remember his name, but I'll just put a picture up for this guy. You get me? Yeah, he's back. The barbershop guys are back, and in the trailer it was just jokes, because they were just ringing off bare just jokes at Akeem, and the dude in there was a dude in the barber chair, and he just went like one step too far. That was a disrespect. Had to leave the barbershop for that.
Damn, look who done come up in here.
Hey, it's Kunta Kinte and Ebola.
Famine and Blood Diamond.
Nelson Mandela and Winnie.
Those hungry babies with the flies on the face.
Hey, oh, that's too much. Now, you stepped over the line. Now, we won't be talking that kind of shit about the hungry babies. You're going to have to get out of my chair.
Watching this trailer and seeing there's loads of new characters as well. Like I say, you got Leslie Jones. The son is Jermaine Fowler. I'm not sure I don't think I've seen him in any movies or anything like that. But it's gonna be like watching trailer. He looks really good. It looks like he's gonna be a very good character in this. Wesley Snipes, Tiana Taylor, they're playing people that want to take over Zamunda. They want to rule Zamunda. So that's why I think Akeem has to go find his son, because obviously, like they say, a woman can't rule Zamunda. Even though, I will say this, I do think by the end of the movie, one of Akeem's daughters is going to rule Zamunda. That's what I think is going to happen, because they made it a point that the daughters were kind of pissed off that they don't get the chance. And I say even in the trailer, it's like, women can't rule Zamunda. So I think by the end of it, I think Akeem is gonna let that happen, like let one of the daughters rule Zamunda. But right now it's like they're prepping the son to rule. And I liked it when they actually met the son, went to the apartment, and it was like, yes, I'm your dad. And he goes, I don't need no dad. And then Semi drops a suitcase with all the money, and he's like, oh, nope, don't worry, I'll get packing. That was jokes.
I don't need no handout.
Wait a minute.
All right, I'm gonna pack. Okay, baby.
They take him to Zamunda. I don't think they stay in America for too long. I don't think that the whole movie is going to be based in America. I reckon they go to America, they trap down the son, and they bring to Zamunda, and the whole point is training this kid to be heir to the throne. Like, you can see he's dressing differently, he has to be circumcised, and I think they go through other rituals that needs to happen for him to rule Zamunda. But I reckon by the end of it, it's not going to happen. You get me? But the movie seems good, and I want everyone to know that I don't think this movie is not going to be like the first one. I don't think there's many movies out there that tops the original movie. I'm thinking. Godfather 2 was banging. Terminator 2 Judgment Day, that was sick. Any other sequels that you think are better than the first movie, write in the descriptions, let me know. I do see this one being just as, I see this one being funny. This one's gonna be jokes. They got so many comedians in there. Tracy Morgan's, I love Tracy Morgan. Tracy Morgan's in there, and I'm pretty sure he's playing the uncle of Akeem's son, I reckon. You get me? And yeah, but I expect this one to be a good, like, a 4-star movie. You get me? It's gonna be banging, baby. A lot of people are saying, oh, they're gonna say the same jokes they said in the first one, and blah 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 blah. People just always talk. Eddie Murphy is a legend. You can't even doubt this guy. This guy is a goat, and I can't wait for this to come out. 4 weeks. That's all we gotta wait. You get me? It's gonna be on Amazon Prime. If you ain't got an Amazon Prime account, well, I suppose you're gonna have to pay for it, but it's gonna be worth the money. I'm telling you, man. And this movie really does look good. It does look good. Seeing the first trailer before Christmas, I was like, I had so many questions, man. I was like, what is going on? Like, who are these people? Like how is this happening? But watching the trailer they dropped a couple of days ago, yeah, like it makes a lot more sense. But like I say, until we watch this movie, we're not gonna know how he managed to like hook up with the Leslie Jones character. But like I say, man, this movie is gonna be sick. You got the whole Dow family coming back. You get me? John Amos, he's coming back. I don't think his other daughter is gonna be in it. I'm not sure. Like I don't think I saw her in the trailer. The other daughter, she might be in the movie. I'm not sure. Like I'm boy, we're gonna have to wait and find out. But yeah, this movie does look good. This movie's gonna be banging. And let me know what you think. I want to know what you're expecting out of this movie. And like I say, like, you can't doubt Eddie Murphy, man. Especially a movie like this. I don't think Eddie would have done Coming to America 2 if it was just a rush, a cash grab, like, yeah, let's just do it because everyone wants it and let's get as much money as we can. I think he, like, especially with Coming to America, I think he put a lot of full effort and he wanted to make this just as good as the first one. You get me? So like, I'm not doubting it for a second. I can't wait for it to come out. And yeah, I want to hear from you. I want to know what you expect. What do you think is gonna happen? You get me? What do you think? Like, I don't know. What do you think is gonna happen by the end? But I reckon, trust me, man. I reckon the daughter's gonna take over Zamunda because they made it a point to make that she was a bit upset that she don't get to rule Zamunda. So yeah, I can't wait for this. 5th of March. Let's make it happen, baby. Bow.